The PSB is back on the GSSN, and we've got a big-time matchup here tonight as the San Francisco Monsters come into town to face off against the Kansas City Tomahawks. James Olson bringing you the hot mic here tonight in Kansas City. As you can see, Flight Mellow and there is Mickey Hartman, both warming up before the game. Big time matchup between these two teams. We are about to get set for tip off. Right now the San Francisco Monsters are undefeated and the Kansas City Tomahawks are looking for their first win here on the season. So here is the tip off, and of course the Monsters will bring it on up. Gil Mortenstein with the ball. Now it's over to Mickey Hartman. Hartman drives to the left side, goes inside. Dan Levin with the two-hand jam to start this contest. Kansas City pretty much led up by Flight Mellow as well as a few other guys. Jason Obita for three. Gets that one to go to start the Kansas City Tomahawks night off. Now Morgenstein puts it on over to Ethan Daniel. Hartman now on that right side. Kicks out back to Ventfield. Gets that one to rattle in and go. The ball movement and the chemistry by the San Francisco Monsters has been amazing thus far in the season. Flight Mellow for three. Hits the back of the rim. Ventfield with that rebound. Inside shot right there. Could not go for the Monsters. And here comes the Tomahawks. Three-pointer missed right there. Quick shots are definitely not going to help you early in this game. Morgenstein with the ball now. Wants to cut back to the right. Now he's going to wait for that screen from Levin. He's going to get it. He's going to just fade away, and he's going to miss that three. Mello now bringing the ball on up for the Tomahawks. Now it's over to Jace Carter, the young point guard for this Tomahawks team. Obita pump fakes. Kicks on over to McBride. Levin will get hit with the foul right there on that reach in. Again, the Tomahawks, one of the newest teams in the PSB. And they are looking to get their first win against a very tough opponent. Carter goes inside, gets the foul right there. Morgenstein is going to be charged with that one, and young Jace Carter is coming to the line. Carter, a very undersized point guard in this league, but he's got a lot of heart. He's got a lot of tenacity, and he wants to show that he is going to be a threat in this league. Standing at only 5'11", he's going to get that one to go. He's got a big, tall matchup in front of him against a 6'7" Gil Mortenstein. It may actually be a good favor in a way, because if Carter can work it around, it could actually cause Mortenstein to get more fouls like he's already got this one so far. Carter missing that second one right there. 5-4. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Benfield now gets it on back. Looks to kick it on back. Mortenstein for three. Hits the back of the rim. Levin tips it out of bounds. So it will be Tomahawks ball. Carter now bringing the ball up, and a quick timeout by the Tomahawks. 6:41 left here in the first quarter. PSB back on your screen right now as we have a big time matchup with the Monsters and the Tomahawks here in Kansas City. Tomahawks look to inbound, and it's quickly stolen away by the Monsters. Now Ethan Daniel with it. Kicks it on over to Mortenstein. Levin now with the ball on the right side. Looking to back down. Jason Obita. Drive inside. Flips it up. Gets the 2 to go. And Mickey Hartman starting off his night. Hartman thus far in the season, 23.7 points per game. Definitely a big-time scorer for this Monsters team. Dwight Mello gets that to go down, and it's now a 7-6 game. 6 minutes to go here in the first. Quick inside, Dan Levin. Oh, he missed the dunk. I don't know if there was a little bit of contact with that, but either way. Oh, Justin McBride. McBride, a former St. Louis Reign. Of course, the Reign won the championship in the inaugural season of the PSB. Hartman flips it up. He's going to get hit right there. And McBride will be charged with the foul on that one.
At the line for San Francisco, number 20.
So Hartman coming to the line. I have seen a lot of improvement from last season with the PSB to what Hartman has done thus far. And man, oh man, I'm telling you, this kid has got a lot of green, bright future ahead of his way. I mean, I believe with the other members of this San Francisco Monsters team, no pun intended, but they are looking to become the Monsters of the PSB. Hartman's shot is good and is now a 9-8 San Francisco lead. Carter now bringing the ball on up for the Kansas City Tomahawks, looking to get the offense rolling, tries to get it inside. Levin just reaches up and grabs that ball. Costly turnover early on by the young point guard in Jace Carter. Now it's out to Hartman. Hartman for 3. It rims out. Jason Obita with that rebound. Now Flight Mello looking to bring it on up. Mello. Nice little step, but could not get the finish. Monsters trying to get something going here. Could not get that to go inside, but stayed with it on the offensive glass. Mortenstein with the behind-the-back dribble. Kicks on back. Levin for 3. Gets a rattle in. The big man with the big-time 3. Extending this lead to 4. Now Cook bringing the ball on up. Now it's over to Flight Mello. Mello, an all-around player, definitely has a lot of tricks in his bag. Cook missing that 3 right there. Ventfield bringing the ball up. Now it's over to Hartman. And back out to Mortenstein. Daniel now on the right side. Looks to drive to his left. Looks to go inside. Cuts back. He's trying to get it up. And he gets that to go. He wanted the foul, but he's okay with the 2 points either way. Monsters are putting on a bit of a clinic. And of course, Kansas City will take a timeout to regroup. Premier Simulation Basketball back on the Global Simulation Sports Network. James Olson bringing you the hot mic here tonight as we got the San Francisco Monsters taking on the Kansas City Tomahawks. Jason Obita cuts to the right side, stops, pops, gets that one to go for 2. Jason Obita, a former San Francisco Monster, might I add, now facing off against his old team. Missing that 3-pointer right there. Burns with the rebound for the Tomahawks. Jace Carter with the ball. Looking to set something up on the offense. Burns now looks to drive on the right side. Tries to get inside, but Levin just snatches that with one hand like it was a baseball. Man, oh man. Hartman now looks to drive inside. Up. Could not get that one to go. Easy opportunity, but could not cash it out. Now Carter with it on the left side. Obita, he's launching it for three. He could not get that one to go. Harmon now, look at this, wide open, jammed right there. Man, oh man. Ventfield was wide open. Didn't go too flashy with it. Mickey Hartman, his last game, 12 points, 5 of 12 from the floor with 4 assists. Can he put on a repeat performance? Jason Obita right there, bringing it in for 2. 16-12 with 2:20 left here in the first quarter, and we have another timeout early on. This is the PSB on the GSSN. Don't go anywhere. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for some PSB Premier Simulation basketball action on the Global Simulation Sports Network. Monsters have a 16-12 lead with just over 2 minutes on the Kansas City Tomahawks. Tough shot, and he gets that one to go. Man, oh man, what a shot right there. Could not believe that fell on down, extending this lead for the Monsters by 2 more. Now Burns tries to get over to Obita. Obita on the PSB logo. Looking to try to make some magic here. Looks to back down his man. Up, over with the pump fake. Couldn't get that one to go, but he cleans up the glass. Obita does. He gets hit right there by Sabalos. And that will now send Jason Obita to the line. Jason Obita, a former San Francisco Monster who was picked up in the expansion draft for the 4 expansion teams. Of course, the Kansas City Tomahawks is one of them. The others are the Nashville Comets, the Carolina Eagles, and the Fort Worth Wolves. Substitution on the court right now. Tyler Cook making his presence back into this game. Obita's shot is up and it's good. 18-14. Now McCaw bringing the ball on up for the Monsters. Over to Hartman. Hartman just blows right past his man. Gets it over to Haynes. Haynes could not get that one to go. And Kansas City quickly bringing the ball back up. Tyler Cook with the ball. A deadly three-point shooter. Gets it out into Sutton. Sutton floats it up and in. Just a little too much with the contact. Possibly did save those 2 points from going on down.
At the line for Kansas City,
So Rodney Sutton coming on in. A big man, 7'1". Just trying to control the paint here for the Kansas City Tomahawks. Sutton's shot is up, and it is good, as we have some more substitutions on the court right now. Looks like Ventfield is coming back in for the Monsters. Sutton at the line again for this other free throw. Could not get that one to go. Nathaniel Ventfield, man, what a beast this guy is. Coming down with that rebound. Now McCall with it. Cutting over to the left side. It's got it into Sabalos. Sabalos backing down his man. Kicks on in to Ventfield. Ventfield pump fake, spins. McCall has it. Back to Ventfield for 3. Comes up a little short. Will be tipped up out of bounds. And it will go back to being Kansas City ball. .15 with under a minute to go. Stockton with the ball. And another turnover early on here for the Kansas City Tomahawks. McCaw gets that one to go. Man, oh man, Leroy McCaw getting that 2 to go. 20:15 shot clock and game clock. Roughly about 17 seconds. Sutton now. looking to try to make something happen here. Kicks it on over to Stockton. Stockton looking to back down his man. Up, over, kisses it off, and gets it in. And it's a 20-17 game. Shot clock is turned off. And this is definitely going to be the last shot of the first quarter. Last game for the Monsters, they were 51% from the field against the St. Louis Reigns, and they had 19 assists. Can they put on a repeat performance tonight? McCaw for three. Could not get that one to go at the buzzer beater. And at the end of one, the San Francisco Monsters are up by 3. So after one quarter, the San Francisco Monsters are up by 3 against the Tomahawks here in Kansas City. Stockton, Cook, Sutton, Burns, and Hodges are making out the Kansas City Tomahawks as that shot is missed right there to start off this second quarter. Now you can see McCaw, Taylor, Haynes, Sabalas, and Ventfield are on the floor for the Monsters. Missed shot right there for the Monsters. And here come the Tomahawks. Left hand layup. Could not get that one to go. Both teams 0 for 1 to start the second quarter. McCaw now drives to the left side. Tries to float it up. Thought the block. Oh, it was a block. Okay. I heard the whistle for a second right as soon as it happened. I thought it was a foul at first, but it was not. It is going to be a block, and it's out of bounds. Nice defensive presence right there for that big man. So Daryl Hodges getting that block. Of course, the Monsters got the ball back. McCaw looks to float it up, and not going to happen. Stockton now bringing the ball on up for the Tomahawks. Stockton tries to go inside, gets it over to Burns. Burns, nice 2 points right there, uncontested. Field goals to this point. The Monsters have put up more shots, but the average right now is favoring the Kansas City Tomahawks. Benfield floats, gets it to go, and one. Count that baby, and a foul. Sutton is going to be charged with that foul, and here comes Nathaniel Ventfield to the line. 7 foot, 240 pounds of a beast, a legit monster at the line. This guy can do it all for his size. Very quick, very agile. He's got range. He can play defense. I'm telling you, Ventfield, definitely a player to watch out for in the PSB. And we will have a timeout right now as a 23-19 lead for the Monsters. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. So we are back for more PSB action on the GSSN. Especially talking about the GSSN. Definitely want to go check out UCW, the high-flying, exhilarating, non-stop action of wrestling. Only available on the GSSN. And we have a nice foul right there. Excuse me, an and one from the foul. Man, oh man. I'm talking about wrestling and stuff like that. I was all getting hyped up, brother. And of course, Tyler Cook gets the and one opportunity. Cook, another member of the expansion draft, looking to make a big statement with this new team. Cook gets his shot up, and it is good. And is a 1-point game. Now, I will say this. I know it's very early on in this game, but watching both teams, I am really surprised that the Kansas City Tomahawks are keeping up with the San Francisco Monsters. Ventfield with that rebound, keeping it alive for San Francisco. McCaw cuts to the right, stops, pops up at the top, gets it to go for 3. Man, oh man, what a shot right there to put it up by 4. Cook now. Cutting back to the left side. Now he tries to get on in, but it's going to be tipped. It's in Ventfield's hands. Now it's going up to Taylor. Taylor almost lost the ball right there. Kicks it on over to Haynes. Haynes could not get that layup to go. And here comes Kansas City. Cook now on the right side. Gets it on top to Stockton at the logo. Looks to feed inside to Sutton. Sutton wants to go. Now it's back out to Cook. Back up to Hodges. Hodges launching it for 3. Hits the back of the rim. Could not get that one to go. McCall with the rebound for the Monsters. McCall looking to set something up here on the offense. Now takes it back out to the arena logo. McCall wants to drive, floats it up, gets it to go. Man, oh man, what a shot right there. I cannot believe that went down. Leroy McCall making the big play for the Monsters.
One shot.
And one opportunity right here to put the Monsters up by 7. Possibly. McCaw shot up. Good. And it will be a 7-point game with 6 minutes. Now it's 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Petrovich with the ball. Now wants to get that screen. He's going to get that screen to come back to the left side. He's going to launch it for 3. Could not get that shot to go. Ornstein with the rebound for the Monsters. Now he's looking to drive, goes inside. Just did not get enough of that backspin on it to make that fall. He will get fouled by Hodges, and that will send Ornstein to the line. Ornstein, a big man, a big man for his size. 6'7", just over 200 pounds. He has got a lot of length to him. Of course, I was talking to a member of the Monsters crew, and they had said that Gil Mortenstein wants to become the Rookie of the Year for the PSB. Of course, he's got Flight Mello on the other side, as well as Jace Carter. So a few rookies in this game showcasing their talents. Free throws, perfect for the Monsters thus far. Of course, the Tomahawks have missed 2. Sutton now floats it up, could not get that one to go. And here comes San Francisco back on the offense. Taylor now cuts it back to the right, tries to get it inside. Justin McBride with the steal for Kansas City. And here comes Flight Mello. Mello gets it inside. Sutton could not get that one to fall. And the fans are literally booing as loud as they possibly can. Nice bounce pass. Levin could not get that one to fall. Gets his rebound. Mornstein for 3. Hits the back of the rim. Strickland now bringing the ball on up. Now it's over to Sutton. Trying to cut back to the right side. Over there by the logo. Now he's looking to cut in. Flight Mello taking flight. And we're going to check out that replay right there on the slam cam. Dropping it down for 2 with the left hand. Flight Mello taking off. Monsters still have a nice healthy lead with 4:30 left here in the second. Taylor now trying to get past his man, but the defense is very, very tight. Now he's going to get that screen. Taylor looking to drive. Floats it up. Could not get that one to go. Strickland with the rebound for Kansas City. Ooh. He was trying to get it inside, but it got tipped away. Nice defense right there for the Monsters. We got some substitutions on the court for both teams. Jace Carter back on in. Bride out on the court. Flight Mello still on the court. Obita. I mean, all the starters are pretty much back for both teams. Benfield with that rebound right there, and he's quickly trying to bring up the ball for San Francisco. Team with it right there at the T of the logo. He's going to pass it. Gets the assist right there.
3 points.
Man, oh man, Ventfield launching it. Now Carter bringing the ball on up. Gets the screen from Obita, looks to go. Stops, pops for 3. Hits the back of the rim, cannot get that one to go. Ethan Daniel with that rebound. And a steal right there, and here come the Tomahawks. I don't know why I'm kind of chuckling at that. I figured something was going to happen. 3-point launch, could not get that one to go. It was just, it looked really good on paper, but the execution did not go into the favor for Kansas City.
San Francisco foul.
Levin getting the foul right there.
Second personal foul.
That's his second personal foul. McBride going to the line for the Kansas City Tomahawks. Again, McBride, a former St. Louis Reign. In the inaugural season, they were the champions. McBride got picked up by Kansas City in the expansion draft. And of course, his big thing was as soon as he found out that he was being selected, he was like, hey, I really, really want to make a statement for this. This is just ridiculous. Why I was the one that was put up for the expansion draft. So a little bit of chip on his shoulder. But maybe that could be some type of motivation for the big man. So the free throw went down 34-26. Monsters still perfect at the line. Steal right there by Jace Carter inside. Obita throwing it down. Jason Obita, welcome to your Kodak moment with that jam. Haynes now with the ball for the Monsters. Tries to get it on over to Morenstein. Morenstein for 3. Rims around, could not get that one to go. Another offensive rebound. And this is why the Monsters have done so well. Cleaning up the glass and getting their second chance opportunity. Inside pass, Haynes gets that one to go. 36-28, just around 2 minutes left here in the first half. Tried to lob it inside, could not get that one to go. Little miscommunication right there. And one opportunity right there. Jace Carter had hit Morenstein while he was on his way up, but Morenstein, a big man, putting it down.
Number 9.
Morenstein is at the line right now, looking to extend this lead to 11 with under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Morenstein's shot is good. 39-28. Jace Carter now bringing the ball on up for Kansas City. Kicks on over to Obita. Obita looking to set something up here. Gets it back over to Carter. Kicks on over to Cook now. Carter setting that screen. Tyler Cook for 3. Bang! Let's go! Tyler Cook, a 3-point threat. And he makes that one go on down. Haynes now with the ball. Pretty much eye to eye. That was the crazy thing. Morenstein inside has 2 defenders on him, but that will be an offensive 3 in the key. turnover right there. And it will go back to being Kansas City ball. Carter now getting the inbound, bringing the ball back on up. Now it's over to McBride. McBride looking to back down Levin. Tries to go inside to Obita. A little short on the pass. Quickly going inside. Kicks on back. Levin for two. Could not get that one to go. Mello with the rebound. Mello looking to try to drive. Now he gets it on over to Obita. Obita steps back. Despite Mello, his last game put on one hell of a performance with 30 points, but it was a loss against the Carolina Eagles. That basket went on down is 39-34. Shot right there, could not get that one to fall. Flight Mello with the rebound, bringing the ball on up. Morenstein 1 of 6 tonight. Not really putting on a big-time performance in a big matchup. Daniel now with the ball, kicks on back to Morenstein. Morenstein gonna hold this ball for the last shot. No, he's gonna kick it on over to Hartman. Now it's back to Morenstein. Now he's looking to get this screen on the left side. Shot clock, and it goes with .2 left. And that is how we end the first half, as the Monsters will go in to the second half with a 7-point lead. Man, oh man.
We all know the talking sports heads on TV and on radio, but do we know the story about how they ended up in that spot? What about the behind-the-scenes production members? Maybe the up-and-comers, or even those just trying to join the sports media world? Behind the Mic is specifically tailored to tell the stories of those very people, how they got to where they are today, and the advice they want to pass along to the future of the sports media industry. Behind the Mic, available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube Music.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, to start the second half of this PSB matchup between the Monsters and the Tomahawks on the Global Simulation Sports Network. Obita inside to Carter. Carter for two. Jace Carter starting off the second half with a nice layup. Morenstein with the ball now. Let's just set something up here. Gets it on over to Hartman. He's looking to get this screen from Levin. Hartman looks to drive. Kicks it on back. Levin for three. Rattles in and gets it to fall down. The big man with the big time shot to get this party started here in the third quarter. Stolen away, another turnover for the Tomahawks. Nice little Euro step right there by Hartman. Carter now bringing the ball on up for the Tomahawks. It's on over to Flight Mello. Mello looks to drive. Steps out of bounds. A turnover right there. And this is going to go back to being San Francisco ball. Up by 10 points. Still plenty of action here between the Monsters and the Tomahawks. Morenstein with the nice little crossover, gets that one to fall for two. Jace Carter stumbling and bumbling a bit. Morenstein with 9 points, 3 of 8 from the field, and a timeout has to be called for Kansas City. 48-36, 7:28 left here in the third quarter. We will be right back with more PSB action. Coming on back, ladies and gentlemen, from that break. 48-36. San Francisco on top right now over Kansas City. 7:28 left here in the third. Obita now gets the ball from that inbound. It's going to get swatted, but it's a foul at the same time.
First team foul.
So Ventfield will be charged with that one, and Obita will go back to the line for the Tomahawks. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to talk about Behind the Mic by Jordan Smith. Gotta go check out the podcast, learn the inside out of sports talk radio, as well as just about anything and everything involving commentary and special guests, you name it. Go check it out. Jordan Smith, a member of the GSSN family. Got to show him some love and support. Big props to you, brother. So Obita hits another free throw in this game, and it goes back to 10 points. 48-38, just over 7 minutes to go. Hartman with the ball. Hartman now looking to set something up. Gets it over to Ventfield. Ventfield now gets a screen from Levin. Ventfield drives, left hand, could not get that one to go. Levin, I thought he threw that down, but he didn't. Oh, but that little hang on the rim might have thrown off that shot. Ventfield a little frustrated that they didn't go down. And on the way back, it looked like Levin said, hey, that was my bad. Mello stops, pops, gets that one to go for three. Flight Mello with the three-point bomb. And here comes the Monsters trying to act fast. Ventfield with it on the PSB logo. Looks to drive to his right. Could not get that shot to go, but he's going to clean up the glass. Could not get to go. Cleans it up again. Way to stay with it, Nathaniel Ventfield. Man, oh man, not only are you patting your stats on rebounds, you're patting stats with points too, and a nice two-hand jam by Justin McBride. 50-43, 6 minutes to go here in the third. Ethan Daniel looks to drive. Tries to float it up. No, it's not going to happen. Nice defense by the Tomahawks. Jace Carter looks to drive. He's going to try to float it up. I think he was looking to try to get the foul, but of course the big man, Ornstein, all up in his grill. And Ventfield is going to make them pay with that two-pointer. 15 points for Ventfield here tonight off of 50% shooting from the floor. Obita now kicks it over to Carter. Carter on back over to Cook. Cook wants to get it on over to Obita. Obita for three. A little too long. Monsters with another rebound, cleaning up this glass. Mickey Hartman now hands it on back to Daniel. Daniel wants to drive, but he's going to get met up. Morenstein wants to get the screen. A nice fake on that screen, and one opportunity. Way to float it up with the right hand. Man, oh man, what a move right there.
At the line for San Francisco.
Substitutions on the court
Shooting one.
for both teams. Ornstein back to the line for San Francisco. And the and one opportunity not going to happen. In some cases, people say, ball don't lie. Jace Carter trying to hit that three, will not go. Ventfield now with the ball, kicks that on over to Ornstein in the corner. Now it's back to Taylor. Levin wants to get the screen. He gives it to him. Tries to get it inside. McBride steals it away. Here comes Carter with the ball. Carter gets a screen. Wants to drive. Almost the logo. Gets it swatted. Oh my goodness. The young man just got put on the ground. Morenstein says, you are not getting anything easy tonight. And Flight Mello going to the bench, and he does not look happy about that play that just happened. So Robert Burns looking to inbound the ball. Gets it on over to Justin McBride. McBride kicks it on back out to Cook. Tyler Cook the three-point threat. Looks to drive, kicks it on back. Obita for 2. Gets it to go with the time winding down on the shot clock. We are about to hit 4 minutes left here in the third. Monsters still up 54-45. Taylor stops, pops. Could not get that one to go. Rebound going to the Tomahawks. Stockton now gets it on over to Obita. Obita trying to find something. He found Cook. Cook gets a 3 to go. Tyler Cook, the 6'7" forward, making it happen. Ornstein. Ventfield now for 3. Looking to answer back, but he does not. Here come the Tomahawks back up the court. Burns now gets it over to Obita. Obita at the free throw line. Now kicks it on back to Cook. Screen. Cook. Spin move. Wants to drive. Stops and pumps. Kicks on back to Obita. Trying to get the ball movement. McBride gets the 2 to go. And McBride a little shaken up on that play. Hopefully he's okay. He's kind of limping a little bit. Maybe that was his hip, but the Monsters will take a timeout. Coming back from that timeout, 54-50. Monsters have a 4-point lead over the Tomahawks. 2:51 left here in the third. Monsters look to inbound. Sabalas now gets the ball. Morenstein for 3. Bang! Gets that one to go. Extends the lead back to 7. Kansas City wants to answer back. Burns down. Gets that screen to the right side. He looks to drive. Floats it. Oh, could not get that one to go. Sabalas with the rebound for the Monsters. Hartman now looks to drive. Oh my goodness, what a move, and he gets it to go with the floater. The finger roll, I should say. I'm sorry. Field goals to this point. Monsters just 2 points different. But they have the big-time lead. They are cleaning up the glass as well. Man, oh man. They should have a sponsorship by Windex at this point. Stockton. Shot clock. He's going to throw it up. Could not get that one to go. Haynes with the rebound for San Francisco. Now Munstein looks to drive. He's going to get hit right there by Stockton. That's his second personal foul. Munstein back to the line. This young man, a rookie in this league, putting up a big-time performance on the PSB here on the GSSN. Shot is good. I mean, this guy's pretty much been on fire all night. This team, the Monsters, have been on fire pretty much on the whole game. Warrenstein gets that one to go. I mean, I'm talking offensive, defensive, rebounding, blocks, you name. I mean, every stat so far has pretty much been in favor of the San Francisco Monsters. However, they have the 11-point lead with 1:36 left here in the third. Sutton inside, gets that one to go. Uncontested. Where was the defense? Morenstein now bringing the ball on up for San Francisco. Kicks that over to Taylor, swinging over to Sabalas. Sabalas sit inside. Morenstein a little too strong, trying to kiss it off the glass, but would not fall down. Strickland now with the ball, kicks it over. Sutton launching it, rims around, could not get that to fall. 1 minute left here in the third. Stolen away. Oh my goodness. Burns throws it down with the right hand. Easy 2 points right there. Robert Burns putting it down, trying to chip away at that Monsters lead. Tomahawks still down by 7. Gets that one to go, extends it back to 9. Field goals at this point, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the Monsters are just chucking things up, but they've been cleaning up the glass. Of course, Tomahawks trying to do their thing. Obita tries to hook it, but that's a little too heavy. Sabalas now. Looking to set something up. Gets it on over to Hartman. Mickey Hartman. Definitely been a big-time threat. About 2 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. He's going to hold it. Now it's over to Morenstein. Morenstein back.
Number 20.
Gets that one to go. Hartman. Shot clock about to wind on down. Half-court shot. Would not fall. And at the end of 3, the Monsters are up 65-54. Still one more quarter left in this game. We got more PSB coming your way. Fourth quarter action here tonight. Fans have kind of died down a little bit as the San Francisco Monsters have a 65-54 lead going into this fourth quarter. As you can see in the bottom right of your screen, who is on the court right now for the Tomahawks. Missed shot right there for the Monsters. Now the Monsters line up, popping up on that bottom right-hand corner. Stockton looks to get that screen. He's going to get it. Strickland launching it. Could not get that to fall. Ventfield with the rebound here tonight for the Monsters. I'm telling you, the glass cleaning has been amazing. Sabalas now. Sound back to McCaw. Shot clock about to be a factor. Inside to Sabalas. Sabalas over to Ventfield. Free throw line jumper. Gets that one to fall down. And that is another 2 points here for the Monsters. Field goals to this point. It is insane to see how many shots have been put up by San Francisco, and they have kept drives alive. Stolen away. Another costly turnover for the Tomahawks. Taylor. Missing that one. It had an opportunity, but it did not want to fall down. Stockton now with the ball up at the logo. Now it's over to Sutton. Back over to Strickland at the top. Now he wants a screen. He's going to get it. Cuts back to the right side. Looks to put on a little bit of the boosters. Gets that one to go right there. Now he's flexing on him. I don't know if that's a smart move, especially since you're down by 11, but it is what it is. Nice move right there for the and one opportunity.
One shot.
And now Kansas City will go back to the free throw line. So Strickland, a 6'3" guard, missing that one right there. I mean, you were flexing on him. You were trying to be a big, tough guy, but came up short on that and one opportunity. Now McCaw launching it. Rattles around, could not fall. And Hodges with the rebound. Burns now tries to get inside. Another takeaway for the Monsters. And he throws it on down. Morenstein getting the Monsters bench on their feet. Dan Levin, of course, was sitting, but it don't matter. I mean, he popped his head up in excitement on that one. 69-56. Just over 6:30 left here in the fourth. Strickland stops, pops for 2, gets that one to fall. I mean, I can't necessarily count out Kansas City at this point. They're making their shots, but the costly turnovers does not really bode well for them. Haynes now, spin move. Too strong, not going to fall down. Stevenson now with the ball for Kansas City. Tries to go baseline, spins around on the logo. Could not get that to fall. Ventfield tries to drive. He's going to get blocked right there. And here comes Kansas City. Stevenson with the ball now. Missing that shot. Trying to get something going, but it is not happening for the Kansas City Tomahawks. Mortenstein now gets it inside to Taylor. Taylor looking to back down his man. Nice little stop and pop right there at the free throw line. Could not get that to fall. Strickland now bringing the ball on up. Tries to go inside. Wow, what a pass. How did he thread that through to Sutton? But Sutton missed that one. Haynes now. And one opportunity. Edmund Strickland getting charged with that foul right there. And the Monsters are going to the line.
One shot.
So Al Haynes, a 6'11" center for this Monsters team, is going to the line. Of course, Dan Levin coming back on out 7-3. So Haynes is actually playing the power forward at this point. Missed that one, and now here comes Kansas City. Flight Mello kicks it on back. I should say takes it on back. Now Cook has it. Cook looking to drive to the left side. He's going to stop, throw it up, could not get it to go. Levin with the rebound. And this is what I'm talking about. You clean this glass up on offense and defense, you're going to hold the numbers in your advantage, and that is why the Monsters are up at this point. Morgenstein now wants to get that screen. Pump fake. Now Levin with it. Levin now gets it on to Hartman. Back to Morgenstein. Pump fakes up and over. Jace Carter, no, but Levin could not clean up that glass. Could not get the offensive opportunity to fall his way. Trying to make a second chance opportunity fall down, but it is not going to happen. Now McBride with the ball. McBride, right hand hook. Could not get that one to fall. Levin with the rebound. Ventfield now. Looks to cut inside. Nice little floater, not going to happen. Nice cleanup. This is what I'm talking about. You clean up the offensive glass, and this is what's going to happen. And that is what San Francisco has pretty much done all night. It is a big-time lead, 73-58, 3:45 left here in the fourth quarter. And it's another steal for the Monsters. Defense going to offense, but no, it is not going to happen. Here comes Jace Carter and the Tomahawks after their steal. Carter trying to get inside. Obita got that one to go. Carter found the opening for that too. Nice assist for the young point guard. 73-60. 3:15 left in the fourth. Morgenstein now with the ball. Carter trying to put the body up on him. I mean, look at the height advantage. That's just crazy. Morgenstein for three. Bang! Gets that one to go, extending the lead. 76-60. 2:50 left in the fourth, and a timeout by Kansas City. This is PSB action at its finest. So we are back on the Global Simulation Sports Network with Premier Simulation Basketball. 2:50 left here in the fourth quarter. The Monsters are up big against the Kansas City Tomahawks. McBride now. Trying to figure out what he wants to do. Kicks it over to Obita. Obita getting blocked. Stays alive with it, though. Gets the screen. Tyler Cook for a three. Bang! Tyler Cook, a three-point threat, making it count when it needs to. However, the Kansas City Tomahawks are still down by 13. If they want to stay alive, they need to crank up the defense and execute on the offense. But Hartman gets the 2 points to go. Mickey Hartman with 12 points, 10 in the paint Carter now gets it on over to Obita.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
2 minutes remaining left here in this game. Over to Cook now. Jace Carter with that screen. Cook back up top. Now gets over to Obita. Obita launching it. Rims around. Could not fall. Hartman with the rebound for the Monsters. Morenstein with the ball now. Gets it on over to Ventfield. Ventfield has been superb tonight as well. Ventfield. He's going to launch it. Rims around. Could not go. Carter now trying to quickly bring the ball on up for the Tomahawks. Now it's over to Cook. Back up top to Flight Mello. McBride. Nice little fake pass. Now he's going to give her to Obita. Obita's going to cut back to the right side. Now he's looking to cut back to his left. Now back to the right. Kicks it on back. Mello, hand up in his face. Gets it to go! That was a two-pointer. Just a foot over the line. 1 minute left here in the fourth quarter. It is all but a Monsters victory. And they are looking to still put a little bit on the scoreboard. Could not get that one to fall for Hartman. Mello now bringing the ball on up. Mello gets that one to go. Got hit from behind by Ethan Daniel. And that will send him to the line. 78-67, 42.4 left on the clock. Now, it's crazy when I say this, but there's a slight possibility. I'm talking like microfraction. We could see Kansas City, they just need to get turnover after turnover, and they need to get the ball right back and score instantaneously if they want to have a shot at this. Mello's shot is up. Rims around. And that's pretty much going to seal the deal. I mean, we still have a shot clock. Nice two-pointer right there. 33 seconds. It's a 9-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The only way I see Kansas City really coming back into this is they need to just start bombing it for three and making them count. Sutton missing that one. Shot clock is turned off, and that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. As the clock is about to wind on down, we are going to see the San Francisco Monsters pick up yet another victory here early on in the PSB season. Good game all the way around, but it is going to go in San Francisco's favor with the score 80-67. Thank you guys so much for watching the PSB here on the Global Simulation Sports Network. Go check out our merch store on our new website, globalsimsports.net, where you can check all the content out. But tonight, Nathaniel Ventfield, he did his thing, throwing down that jam, and he is our player of the game. Again, final score 80-67. Monsters get the dub. This is James Olson signing off, and we will see you next time.